I'm fine. 6:19 a.m. pointed northbound 289 Preston Road, North Texas. It is the 9th of May 2018, Anno Domini, Central Daylight Time. You know, every time I watch the Ice Age Farmer, I think to myself, I do not have enough food put up. I have got to double the size of my garden. I need to get serious about food every single time. Now, I follow him on Patreon, and so I don't know if the content that he has on Patreon is the same as what he has on YouTube. And I know Patreon costs $1. It's $1, man. I know. I follow a lot of channels on YouTube. I don't follow all of them on Patreon. I follow PJ, AVE, which, let me tell you, great content. If you're not into swearing, do not watch AVE. 80% of the words that come out of his mouth would make a Master Chief blush. I mean, this guy is just non-stop, but very smart. Just, he's got a bit of a swearing problem. And the Ice Age Farmer and Nuttin' Fancy. So that's 4 people that I support on Patreon, less than $20 a month. You know, and the barrier to entry on each channel is $1, and then you can increase that from there, right? So I watch his stuff on Patreon, and every time I watch it, I'm like, I need more rice. And then that makes me think of Mitch Hedberg, the late comedian, who's like, rice is great when you're in the mood for 2,000 of something. And I agree. So I'm going to go buy some more rice this afternoon. Not that I have a lot of money. The 9th is usually the doldrums for us, pay period wise, about the 9th and the 21st, because we get paid in the middle of the month and the end of the month, bi-weekly. So that's it. Here's your morning air nugget. How's your food supply and how's your garden? Are you planting root vegetables? That's something that I need to be doing more of, because the grand solar minimum does look like it's coming again. And if it's coming again, not just how's your food storage and how's your garden, how's your winter coat supply? Do you have enough heavy socks? Do you have enough knit caps, watch caps, toboggans, whatever you want to call them, scarves, shemags, winter gloves, right? Good boots. I was thinking yesterday 1,000 different thoughts at the same time, as I often do. And I have a friend whose real name I won't give you, but she has a presence on the internet television platform called Twitch. And her name on there is Suchi Kuchi. Suchikuchi. Suchi Kuchi. And she is a leather worker, and a very good leather worker. And that got me thinking that would be a phenomenal skill to have in end times, right? The end of this world as we know it. Because if your boots break, it's good to know how to put them back together again. You need gloves, right? You need a saddle for your donkey, or whatever, right? Leatherworking is just a skill that I don't have. I mean, nothing but the most rudimentary knowledge, basically trying to sew with leather. And I know there's a lot more to leatherworking than that, right? But that would be a great skill to have. So, I don't know. Buy food, can food, put up food, plant root vegetables, seed save. Make sure you have your winter gear squared away. And I mean, like, several sets of it for 2 reasons. Number one, stuff's gonna wear out. It's gonna stay colder longer and get more cold when it's cold. until about 2035, this one scientist was saying. Okay, well that's, 17 years worth of stuff if he's right. It might be 37 years worth of stuff. I don't know. People will adapt, but you need to survive the interim transitory period, right? Where we go from, what we have now to where it's just colder all the time. Which I'd be fine with because I wanted to die yesterday. It was stupid hot. But let me see if I can get this video done before I have to get onto the gravel road so that people won't be mad at me. I don't know why the volume and the sound in the truck sucks so bad, but that might be part of it, so we're going to see. But, yeah, man, grand solar minimum. Punch it into your Google machine and take a look. And I do think that's going to play a part in what we're going to see. And if you're not listening to the Ice Age Farmer right now, I would recommend highly you go check him out. He puts out excellent content. Excellent content. Very well presented, not pushy. And it makes my gears just spin in my brain. And you guys know me. I think all the time about all the things constantly. And so there's a guy that gets my brain going. So from him to me to you, get your preparedness squared away for cold. Root vegetables, food put up. 6:26 a.m. people calling me. Holy cow. Get your cold gear squared away. Root vegetables, food put up, and clothes for cold. Long handle underwear, wool blankets, right? Gloves, all the things. Get all the things, make all the things. Not right now, not before next Tuesday, but start in that direction if you've not already started that way. And general preparedness covers everything. A lot of people miss that. Well, I'm preparing specifically for a nuclear biological event. That's cool. I'm just preparing because I don't know what shape the end of the world as we know it is going to take, but I know that general preparedness is applicable across the board. So that's what I would encourage y'all to do. Please don't turn into ice cubes. I like you guys. I don't want you guys to die. I don't want to have to, be eating your leg. That would suck. So let's all save calories. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Hey, y'all. My first clip in this little video you're about to see got interrupted because I got a phone call. And I made the comment that you should have spare clothes for 2 reasons. And I did not clarify the second reason. The second reason you should have spare clothes is because you're going to find extra people, or extra people are going to find you. And most of us have more clothes than we need to wear anyway, right? Like, since we've been moving, we did a giant purge, and the amount of clothes that we donated was insane. I honestly could have filled the bed of this pickup truck with black trash bags twice with clothes amongst all of our family members. So having spare clothes is good, but especially winter clothes. Just got a piece of sawdust in my eyeball. Especially winter clothes because, if the grand solar minimum does come, like I said, I don't want y'all to turn into ice cubes. That's going to suck. So, things to think about. If you have the clothes, and they're good clothes, sweatshirts, long johns, winter jackets, coats, whatever, flannels, long sleeve shirts, work shirts, all that, and you have the room, and there's nothing wrong with it, hang on to it. I don't know. It's now 4-something in the afternoon, and I'm ready for the GSM, man. As long as we don't actually, freeze to death, that'd be great, because this North Texas weather's stupid. So, all right. There's your ear nugget. Talk to you later. Bye.